Pope Francis has made a bold statement. In an interview published by an Italian newspaper, the Pope said, quote, "There is no hell. There is the disappearance of sinful souls."
Marge, get the Pope on the phone.
Pope's on line 1.
Francis, buddy, just because I send you pictures of my asshole doesn't mean you get to fuck me!
Oh, hey, Satan.
Oh, hey, how are you? What the fuck is
Well,
this?
you know, we had some cutbacks.
Cutbacks, brilliant, brilliant. And this is how I find out. No, you know what, just tell me one thing. Is heaven still real?
Well, we can't give it to heaven.
Right, no, you know what? That's just what I expected, but you don't play favorites though, right? Everything's fine, and you don't play favorites.
What if he's saying there is no hell as a Jew?
You still there?
I don't know what to say.
Trust me, you've said enough.
Satan.
I'll see you in court, you paraplegic fuck!
Michelle LaWicca says she isn't surprised.
Was that too much? That felt like a little much at the end.
This Pope doesn't
I hope we didn't record that. See you in court, you paraplegic fuck! Alright, look, you've been an exemplary employee for 2,400 years. At a minimum, you're entitled to some severance. And on top of that, we'll probably squeeze out a sizable wrongful termination of employment settlement.
We just heard. I'd like to give the plaintiff a chance to respond.
Your Honor, allow me to play devil's advocate. Nothing. Really?
Please continue with your argument.
I don't really have an argument. I wanted to say that. I thought it would get a laugh.
Please be seated, counsel. As we proceed with this case, which involves religious organization, it is
Just what the fuck was that? I thought it would get a laugh, alright? You killed for my wife this morning. What do I do now? Start looking for jobs, I guess.
I noticed on the resume you sent us under honors and achievements, you wrote 10-inch penis.
That's correct.
Well, typically that's not something one puts on a resume.
Well, typically you wouldn't have a 10-inch penis, so.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out.
Thanks for coming in and doing our little Zoom interview thing.
Thanks for having me. Before I get off to the wrong start, could I just say, I do not have a 10-inch penis.
Hello? I couldn't help but notice your resume doesn't say anything about the size of your penis.
I can't win with you fucking people.
You people?
Oh, you're not black. Give me a break.
I just so happen to be Ecuadorian.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows about the great plight of the Ecuadorians.
All right.
What's a personal hobby of yours?
Trampolining.
Trampolining?
Yeah, trampolining.
What, like jumping up and down on a trampoline?
Yeah, jumping up and down on a trampolining. I like the trampoline.
You know, I'm not really sure if that's a hobby.
How is that not a hobby?
So hypothetically, you wake up and you have 1,000 emails from work. What do you do?
I guess I'd read them.
Okay, what sort of problem-solving techniques do you use?
Reading?
More abstractly and specifically, like what kind of skills would you use?
I would use reading skills.
But how would you read them?
With my eyes! I mean, what the fuck do you want, lady?
A hobby is more like playing an instrument or a sport.
A hobby is something that you enjoy doing in your pastime, and I like to trampoline, so that's a hobby.
I don't know.
Tell
me what customer service means to you.
I guess a Pakistani with a landline?
What would you say your level of expertise is?
You know, I'm sorry, can I just interrupt you? Do you mind if I use the bathroom real quick?
Sure. I guess we'll pause the interview and take a break.
You don't have to take a break. I got a bucket
Sir,
right here.
I would really feel more comfortable if we just paused the
No,
interview.
not really. It's fine.
Sir.
What the fuck is that not a hobby? What the fuck are you
Look,
talking about?
I just don't think it counts.
Yes, I pleasure myself at work. Is that what you're asking?
No! Tell me about a challenge you faced and how you overcame it.
When I was 12, I watched my mom back over my brother in the driveway, and I just saw his skull fucking explode. I mean, there was blood everywhere.
I am so sorry. That's horrible.
Yeah.
How do you think that you overcame that?
Oh no, I never did.
Oh.
Could you please turn off the camera or stop urinating?
Well, I guess if I had one weakness,
I did not ask you that.
I'm
Sorry.
Well, the question was about a challenge that you overcame.
Well, no, I never overcame that, so.
Okay.
Sir, if you do not put that away, I will be forced to exit this interview.
I'm finished.
What's a core philosophy of yours?
I believe that you could do whatever you want to do, and anything could be your hobby.
Trampolining counts as a hobby, you fucking douchebag. What the fuck do you want?
Stamp collecting.
Now that's
Okay,
a
yeah,
hobby.
no, I love to collect stamps, and I fucking love stamp collecting.
All right, well now I know you're just saying that.
Of course I'm just fucking saying that. Who the fuck collects stamps?
I happen to collect stamps.
Of course you do. You're a fucking loser.
All right.
That was a test to see how you might handle difficult customers. Needless to say, you did not get the job.
Yeah, no shit. How
How did the job interview go, Sadie?
Bad, Ma.
Why don't you just see if your friend Tucker can get you a job where he works?
I told you he doesn't work there anymore.
Well, maybe he still has connections, Sadie.
Lying, cheating, deceit, perpetrating evil, 2,400 years. Very good. Sodomy. That's a bonus.
Ain't that the truth?
This is outstanding. I think you'll be a great asset to us. There's just one matter. How large is your penis? It's average, below average, small, minuscule, tiny, microscopic, very, 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 very small.
Great, you'll fit right in.